Thanks for checking out this question from our daily live Zoom calls. Please like and subscribe to keep learning how we help the largest online community of self-directed retirement investors and entrepreneurs grow and control their retirement funds.
So, all right, our next question on our Zoom is, I have an existing solo 401k in Roth Solo 401k with TD Ameritrade, not self-directed. I'm a sole proprietor. In the next month, I'm going to form an S Corp and put the solo 401s in the name of the new S Corp. I would also like to form a self-directed Roth Solo 401k with your service. TD Ameritrade is discontinuing solo 401ks. So I need to change over to Fidelity or similar. In what short order should I do all of this? Okay, well, number one, thank you so much for bringing the good questions. Number two, this is actually a very common scenario for us, as a lot of our clients start out with the basic solo 401k plan, whether it's at TD or Fidelity or what have you, and then they want to upgrade to our plan to take advantage of the features and service that we offer. So for example, the ability to make Mega Backdoor Roth, the fact that we prepare the 5,500, including submitting electronically to the IRS, we prepare the 1099-R, the ability to have a loan or maybe invest in alternative investments or all of the above, right? And so that process is called a restatement when you make that type of upgrade. And so it's helpful to understand that a solo 401k is really a legal entity. So like any legal entity, it's the documents that create it. So right now you have TD Ameritrade's plan documents, which, as you noted, they are in connection with the merger with Schwab. They're downgrading their plan, right? I mean, 1 + 1 is now something less than 1, right? Because they're aligning their plan to be like Schwab's plan. So they no longer allow for loans. They no longer allow for Roth Solo 401k funds. So if you restate the plan, so think of that like a cut and paste, right? You cut out TD's documents and replace it with our IRS approved documents, which does allow for the loan and the Roth and even the Mega Backdoor Roth. Now your plan is going to continue, but it's going to be governed by our plan documents, which allow for those features. So the first thing to do would really be to restate the plan. If you look at the communications from TD, they're saying that they want those clients who want to keep the Roth feature to restate their plan by December. So there's plenty of time right now, because we draft the documents to restate the plan within the same day or 24 business hours of when you sign up. And then you would need new accounts. Well, those new accounts could actually still be at TD Ameritrade. So even though for those accounts that are governed by TD's plan documents, they're no longer going to support the Roth feature, they still are going to support opening up accounts that are governed by a third-party plan that does support the Roth feature. So one option would be to just keep your cash and assets at TD. It would be new accounts, and we would prepare as part of that onboarding process, right? We've got that online form where clients tell us where they want to have the accounts. So you could just say, okay, Mega Backdoor Roth, TD Ameritrade, or TD Institutional, right, if your advisor is involved. And then we'll prepare all the paperwork to open up a new set of accounts at TD. Then we'll prepare the paperwork to transfer the cash and assets over from the existing accounts to the new accounts. So that would really be the first step, is to sign up, have us draft the restatement documents, guide you through the process to open new accounts, guide you through the process to transfer the cash and assets over. Now, as part of that restatement, right, you can list the name of your new business, right? Your corporation that's taxed as an S Corp. Even if you're in the process of setting it up, right? If you know for sure that that's what's going to be the new entity, just go ahead and list it. Then when we draft the restatement documents, we'll list it under that company. That way everything's all set up, right? You've addressed the change of the business. You've addressed the ability to preserve the Roth, et cetera, et cetera. So hopefully that makes sense. Please let me know if you have any follow-up questions.